fall that could exacerbate the flood threat. It's going to be one of those days where we want you to really heed the warnings. Make sure you have a way to get the warnings. And when you come to those flooded roadways in your car, turn around and find another way. Remember the adage, turn around, don't drown today here in portions of Tennessee especially. We'll see more lines of thunderstorms developing. This is the forecast as we head through the afternoon hours and into the late night hours as some of those thunderstorms very slowly moving through portions of Tennessee, down through Georgia, and into Alabama. More thunderstorm threats today, a strong upper-level disturbance, deep moisture. We've got lots of moisture to fuel these thunderstorms, and also we've got very strong upper-level winds and the potential of turning of winds with height here in this area, which could cause rotating thunderstorms and, as a result, tornadoes. A tornado count of 7, a 7 in 10 chance of seeing a tornado within a 50-mile radius here in Mississippi, in northern Alabama. It's a 6 and a 5 in Iowa today. Please pay attention to the warnings.
Okay, not only are we talking about the very destructive winds, but also heavy rain. Look at the downpours, 3 inches triggered in the Illinois area. Flooding was a huge concern here. Check out how the drivers are trying to navigate around the flooded roadways. Now, the key word is to make sure that you can see the lines in the road, because that will tell you if the water is deep enough. If you cannot see the road under the water, then you want to turn around, just go a different route, because that could sweep you up before you know it. And you don't know really the depth of the water if you can't see the lines of the road. So please, please be careful. If you can't see the road, go the other way. Here's a look at the current radar. It does show patches of very heavy rain, and this is falling now on already saturated grounds, and that's why we have flood watches and flood warnings across this region. Here's a look at the 24-hour totals already now, and you can see accumulations of over 6 inches in some spots here, indicated by the yellow in northern Arkansas, the west and central parts of Tennessee, southeastern Missouri, and all of this now will be flowing across northern Mississippi into Alabama and central Tennessee throughout the day today. We have that low-level moist flow, and actually it's moisture in the mid and upper levels too. Very saturated air, a lot of precipitable water. I mean, we don't talk about the heavy rains that much when we talk about severe weather, but in this case, we're thinking that very, very heavy rains could cause some problems in terms of flooding across the area. Nick?
Well, as we've been telling you, at least 14 people in Arkansas are dead after a fierce tornado cut through several cities. Meteorologist Mike Seidel is live near one of the hardest hit areas, Mayflower, just northwest of the Little Rock area. Mike, so much devastation, so widespread. When do you think folks might be able to see some sort of cleanup begin here?
Well, they're starting that immediately today, but we have a lot of heavy-duty debris. We're not talking about just, going out and sweeping out the sidewalk or picking up some limbs in the yard. Look at this. This is a massive steel. This is part of the RV store out here. And look at the debris over here, just piles about 15 to 20 feet high. There were actually 3 folks in the basement of the store that survived, and they also found their cat this morning. So that's a happy ending to a story which could have been horrible. Luckily, it was a Sunday evening, 7:30, and these businesses were closed. Those folks lived in homes out here, mobile homes. Meanwhile, this RV lot is almost gone. There were 70 out here. This is one. What about the backstory in this one? This one was paid for last week. Somebody wrote a check for this, the owner told me, for about $118,000 some change ago, and now it's flipped upside down. A total loss. Many of the RVs have ended up back in the woods. So yes, Vivian, Nick, a long process ahead as we've seen. It takes weeks and months to clean up all this debris and then to start the rebuilding process. Fortunately now there's no threat of severe weather for the next 4 to 5 days here in central Arkansas, and the flash flood threat has ended. So good news from a weather perspective, but still a lot of work to be done here. And 2 devastated communities. Bologna, about 15 minutes later it hit there, and here where it hit first, at least the first big town, the town of Mayflower. Nick, Vivian?
All right, thanks so much, Mike Seidel. Just amazing to see how widespread the damage is from this tornado and the strong thunderstorms all across northern Arkansas.
In fact, look like that is because he is in Baxter Springs, Kansas, and that's where dozens of homes were damaged or destroyed as well.
Baxter
Baxter Springs, Kansas. They're taking a direct hit, we believe, from a tornado. Started off to the south and rolled its way north through town. A lot of debris and damage you can see here. Damage to homes, damage to power poles, damage to buildings. A lot of debris that's thrown off to the west. You see trees that have been uprooted, tree trunks that have been snapped and twisted about. More debris and power poles that are now leaning off to the northwest. And then you have this roller rink here where it was actually pushed and flattened off to the north. Shows that erratic nature, the twisting motion of a tornado. Not everything is laying down in the same direction. It's west or it's northwest or it's north or then it's maybe even northeast. The National Weather Service survey team from Springfield, Missouri will be on hand to confirm that this was indeed a tornado, and they'll put a rating on how high were the wind speeds, how long did it track, just how wide was the tornado. We'll find out all that information later today, but a significant hit from a tornado right here in Baxter Springs, an area very familiar to tornadoes. Was just up the street in Joplin, hit by a devastating E5 tornado just 3 years ago. So this area is no stranger to violent weather this time of year. The good news is today the weather is significantly calmer, blue skies overhead. Temperatures should be warm, and a day for recovery, getting power restored to the residents of Baxter Springs, Kansas. I'm meteorologist Mike Pettis. Back to you.
Thanks much. A lot of cleanup left to do, and we have all your bases covered on this latest severe storm outbreak.
Yeah, the lower Mississippi Valley, the Tennessee Valley, sits squarely in the storm's path next. So we're tracking the system as it slowly moves east for you, so keep it tuned right here.